Do you want to know why you should buy this Odyssey front wheel? Today we're going to do an explain and review on the Odyssey Vandero Hazard Lite Front Pro Wheel. Like always, we want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel to win a bunch of free stuff from us as far as a parts package and a bicycle, simply by liking this video, sharing it, commenting below, and turning on your notification bells. We're going to basically talk about this wheel and tell you all the cool things about it. If you're interested in buying this front wheel, you can buy it here at this link right here. So yeah, let's get to it. A lot of cool features come with this wheel, and there's a lot of things that, just make this wheel better than a lot of other wheels. So first of all, they start off with an actual Odyssey Hazard Lite rim, which has been around for years, and it just ends up being a great wheel for the price. Another thing it has is stainless steel spokes made by Odyssey as well, and then it comes with the new Odyssey Pro front hub. So let's talk a little bit about all these different features. We'll start talking about the rim, then the spokes, and then the hub to kind of give you an organization of how we're going to speak about it. So first off is the Odyssey Hazard Lite rim. This is the rim that comes on this wheel. It's available in black, or it's also available in the chrome. The chrome wheel has a chrome hoop, black spokes, and black hub, and the black wheel comes with all black with chrome nipples, spoke nipples. So yeah, this is a hardened anodized aluminum rim, and it's made out of 6061 aluminum, and it's one of the hardest materials out there, but it's got some cavities inside to keep it really light. And then it's also got this, how would you say, like this little wave pattern in here that actually makes the rim super stiff. This rim comes in 36 holes, and it has a pin and welded seam. So pinned is, they have little pins in there and they push it together, and the pins hold the rim together, and then it's also welded, grinded off, and then grinded off smooth so that you don't see any spot where it was actually welded together. So if you look right there, it is completely grinded off, extra smooth. So yeah, this rim is super light, it's super strong, and it's I would say a lot of riders' favorite rim because of the cost. It's not too expensive, but the strength, it's really strong. This rim is a double wall wheel, and by double walls, it basically means that it has two different walls. And how to tell if your rim is double wall is that you can see the spoke nipples recessed a little bit lower than the actual wall of the rim. So they drill out holes so that that can countersink and be below there and actually get laced into the actual rim right here. So yeah, super strong rim. I think the coolest thing about this actual rim, and well, not the coolest thing I would say, the coolest part is just it lasts so long and it's an inexpensive price. But aesthetically, this has a really cool, I would say, like a sticker on it, and the placement of the sticker looks super dope. I think anybody can agree that this Odyssey sticker right here looks really rad. And to top it off, they put the valve stem right in the hole. So I think just adding that little touch makes it look super rad. Another thing is they have a hardened anodized sticker right here that looks pretty sweet, and then they put the Hazard Lite rim sticker right here, and then it has the millimeters of the actual rim on there as well, in small print. So I think that came out really cool. Looks really awesome. And then yeah, they laced it with stainless steel Odyssey spokes. Stainless steel is a lot harder than actual galvanized, and galvanized actually rust and then they fatigue your spokes. Stainless steel doesn't rust or anything like that. It just holds up a lot longer, and it's a lot stiffer than regular galvanized spoke. Another thing is it has brass nipples with chrome plating. These are high-end nipples on here, and This thing is actually machine built, but if you look at the actual nipple head, this is a lot higher end built wheel. So this was put together with a high-end machine, and it actually went together really well. You can see by the nipples that there's no damage to them. So you know the machine is a lot higher quality. If you have a more inexpensive wheel, you'll notice that there's a bunch of damage to the spoke nipple. That's from the machine actually twisting the spoke nipple and tightening and truing the wheel. So yeah, just there, great quality. And then it is actually laced to this Odyssey Vandero Pro hub. This hub is a little bit new. This is the same thing, 6061 aluminum, machined out hub. It has super thick flanges on it. So I'm gonna pull off these hub guards. We'll talk about these in a sec, just so you guys can see the actual hub. This has super thick actual flanges on there. The reason why that's super important is because when you're grinding and you're hitting these spokes and stuff like that, it ends up pushing against the actual flange and bending the flange and causing your wheel to come untrue or bent, if you're not familiar what true is. So it actually causes your rim to bend because the flanges bend. It changes the distance of this actual spoke, therefore allowing your rim to kind of bend. So what actually keeps your rim straight isn't the whole rim. Yeah, they're manufactured flat and straight, but it's the actual tension of this. This is a big giant spider web, and all of these have to be equally tensioned in order to keep the rim straight. So that's super cool that they have that thick flange, because it just pretty much protects your actual wheel from bending. Another thing is that this is a lot larger hub compared to a lot of other hubs, and that reason why is because they have a heavy duty inner axle in here. But on the main thing, they have some pretty cool laser etching. They have the monogram logo right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to aim it so you can see it. And then on the other side, they have the name, which is the Vandero Pro front hub. I think that looks really sick. This is a female axle. It has 3/8 heat treated chromoly 3/8 axle bolts. So I'll pull one of these out so you guys can check it out. It has a heat treated 3/8 washer as well. So if you want to run washers, which we highly suggest, definitely comes with high quality ones. So let's pull this one out too. Got the other side. So yeah, it's optional to run the hub guards. You don't have to run the hub guards. If you don't grind or anything like that, you can run this hub without the hub guards. It just has this little O-ring that holds the actual hub guard on. So there's one. I don't need to show you that one. I'm gonna show you this one that's halfway hanging out. Oh, almost dropped it. But there you go. That's a chromoly one. It has a 17 millimeter head right here, and then it also has a 6 millimeter hex head right there. And you could use either one to tighten up your wheel. If you don't run pegs, most guys use a 6 millimeter. If you run pegs, usually you're using a 17 socket and extension. So let's see if I can pull this one off. This one has an actual aluminum inner axle. So this is the center axle that runs on the actual bearings, which these are a precision sealed bearing. They're high quality so that they last a long time. They're fully machined down to the perfect tolerance to run these bearings. They're already pre-greased. They do have a water seal / dust seal right here. That's to make sure that no dust or water or anything like that gets inside of it, and these things stay rolling for a long time. So if you ride trails or anything like that, these will definitely last a long time. The cool thing about this inner axle though is that it's aluminum inner axle, but they actually have a steel helicoil threading in there. So you're not gonna worry about stripping your actual axle out, because it's got a steel insert in there, which you're gonna insert that axle and the 3/8 female axle in there. And then also too, is that this axle is completely hollow. So it actually makes this front wheel super light. So that's super cool. Yeah, and these lock nuts are just a push-on one. Everything's precision machined to fit exactly perfect. And if you take a look at this actual cone, It's got quite a bit of a different distance from the actual bearings. So these are actually made out of hardened aluminum. So when you tighten your wheel really tight, it's not going to smash, it's not going to rub on the actual bearing and cause your hub to seize. Another thing is, if you notice, in between here, there's a very large gap. That's very crucial when riding front wheels and you have an actual peg on there, because if the axle bends or anything like that, it's going to push load up on this actual lock nut and cause it to rub the hub. If you have problems with your hub not spinning correctly, you can pull off your lock nut. You can see a bunch of wear marks right here, and it'll actually show that this lock nut was actually rubbing on your hub, and it's not your bearings at all. It's actually just your lock nut completely compressing and then rubbing on your hub and causing that thing not to spin. So very, very cool that they have a big gap. Another cool thing is that they have this little O ring here, and that's there to basically make it a little bit taller than this actual aluminum cone right here. So when you slide this hub guard on there, it actually fits nice and snug, and then it runs up against the actual fork. Notice too that this hub guard's slightly bigger than this actual aluminum lock nut here. That's to make sure that this hub guard doesn't spin. Great idea, Odyssey. It always sucks when your hub guard just spins in circles and makes all kinds of noise. Nobody likes a jingly bike sounding like a toolbox rolling down the street. So very, very cool. Another thing too, if you notice, this lock nut is a super, super large diameter, and that benefits you because there's a lot more meat hitting the actual fork, and when you're grinding and stuff like that, what it's going to do is it's going to want to push against this and bend your dropout on your fork. So this will actually greaten the life of your actual front wheel because it's going to support it a lot more, make it a lot harder to actually bend your axle. So most of the time when you bend your 3/8 female axle, that is because your actual dropout bent and your axle bent. But this lock nut right here supports the back of it, and it makes it really, really hard to bend. It's kind of like say a teeter-totter, and moving the pivot point, instead of being right in the center, you pull it to one side. Now it's harder for that one side to go up and actually bend it. So very, very cool on their part. These hub guards are polymer plastic. These are super hard and heavy duty, and they grind really smooth. I think the coolest part about hub guards or front hub guards is the fact that these double secure and protect your actual hub flanges. The reason why they secure them is because it keeps anything from actually hitting your hub and bending that as well. Like I spoke before, that's usually how your rim comes intrude. You dent your flanges, makes the spoke shorter, causes your rim to bend. Therefore it goes around, does the same thing. These are super, super thick. You can see the wall right here, how thick those are. They ride up against here as well, so definitely got a lot of contact points, and this hub guard is not going anywhere. These are also replaceable. You can buy these hub guards separate and put them on these wheels. These do not fit any other hubs, so buy specifically what hub you have. If you have the Vandero Pro. So yeah, this wheel comes with 2 hub guards, and yeah, overall I think that's all I can think of off the top of my head. This thing's really greasy because it's brand new, but yeah, super, super dope wheel. Another thing is that it comes with a free high pressured Odyssey rim strap. So the idea from these rim straps is that they have holes here. Your tube blows up with air, it ends up pushing inside of here, hits your spoke nipple or your spoke that protrudes out of the spoke nipple, and then that is basically a little needle, and it pops your tube, and then no more fun, no more riding bikes. So that's super, super dope that it comes with this high pressured one. The high pressured ones are a lot better than the little rubber ones that you get at any other store. They are just more powerful, they're just stronger, they last a lot longer. You can pull them on multiple wheels. I've seen these last for years, and they still keep kicking. So very cool that it comes with one of these free Odyssey rim straps. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the Odyssey Vandero Hazard Lite Pro front wheel. Can't get this rim strap on very easy. There we go. Now it's going on there. But it's also got the screen printer right here, so that looks super, super dope. Yeah, nobody's gonna see it when you're riding bikes, but when you take off your wheel, you'll know that you have an authentic Odyssey rim and rim strap. But yeah, overall this wheel is super dope. It's gonna last a long time. It's gonna roll forever. I haven't seen any problems come back, and we haven't had any warranty issues here at the shop from all the ones that we sold. All of them are rolling smooth. You can always replace these if you bend them or anything like that. I know stuff happens, but yeah, very, very cool. But shout out to the guys over there at Odyssey for making this super, super sick wheel. We appreciate you guys making good quality product, because that's what BMXers like to do, is buy quality product, buy it one time, don't have to buy it again. So good job over there at Odyssey. You guys are killing it. So yeah, that's it for the Odyssey Vandero X Hazard Lite Pro front wheel. So if you want to buy one of these wheels, you could hit our website and buy it from stackbmx.com. If you want to know about other bicycle parts, you could always look at the videos on our website. We have multiple videos on other products. Just go to the product, go underneath the little description. Actually, it's on the very top of the description, and just push play. You could expand the window, and you can learn about a lot of other BMX products. We do a lot of explainer reviews, so you guys know exactly what you're buying. A lot of the other websites, they don't tell you what you're buying, and a lot of this stuff comes out so fast that none of you guys know what's coming out, and even the brands don't have any descriptions on their actual website. So we're trying to help you guys out by doing that. So yeah, we told you guys we're gonna help you guys get some free bicycle parts and possibly a bike. And at 2,500 subscribers, we're giving away a free parts package with a pair of tires, a pair of grips, a pair of pedals, and a seat. And then at 5,000 subscribers, we're giving away a free bicycle retailed at $300. And we're shipping it to you guys free of charge. To enter that contest, all you got to do is like this video, comment below, tell us something that you like about the video, what you don't like about the video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you know that we drop another video and that now you can enter again. And then we also want you to share this video. So do those things to help us out to get to those subscribers, and then once we hit those subscribers, we'll give away that parts package and a free bike. And then once we're done with that, we'll do another giveaway and try to hook you guys up with some more free stuff. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching this channel. We really appreciate you guys. We've been super, super busy with sales. Our online store has been killing it. We've been trying to do some stuff to help you guys out, get you bike parts faster. So take advantage, buy from Stack. Go hit our website at stackbmx.com. If you just want to watch some videos and figure out really what you want to buy, you can check out other videos that YouTube suggests right here. You can look at some more explainer reviews right here. You can buy this actual rim right here, and you can subscribe to our channel and enter our contest right there. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.